Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to One Pilgrim's Progress. Coming to you today out of the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 28 through 31. Talking about the gifts of the body. The gifts of the body. We dealt with apostle, we dealt with prophet, we dealt with teacher, gifts of miracles, gifts of miracles, gifts of healings. And today we'll be talking about gifts of helps. So I'll be reading it in your hearing as the Holy Spirit develops this in your hearing. Gifts of gifts of helps. A supernatural ability given by the Holy Spirit to believers, enabling them to provide vital, behind-the-scenes, practical support that strengthens the church and empowers other ministries. The gifts of helps is often underrated and not necessarily celebrated. But the powerful thing about the gift of helps is, imagine somebody sitting in the seat. You see that they're heavy and you go and you encourage them. To you, it might not be that big of a deal. But when you're going through something and somebody comes up to you like, hey, brother, hey, sister, you okay? Everything okay? Is everything good with you? And you provide, and it's different means and methods that you might provide help. You could be financially, it could be just a word of encouragement, might be just a word of support. Just recently, we lost a loved one. And sometimes you don't know what to say, and there's not necessarily great words to say in a time of a loss. But if you could just be present, that is the gifts of helps. And oftentimes you might bring a pie, you might bring, somebody might be sitting there and they might be heavy. You don't know what's going on. And sometimes it can be just in the mind. And they might just need to know that somebody cares. I remember somebody gave a testimony one time, and they said, Lord, if you really, really care about me, send somebody to say something. And he did. And they were so encouraged, because what that did is that gift of helps that sometimes is overlooked or under noticed, I'll say. It's very present and it's very needed. So all these gifts are in the body. Whatever one is your gift, maximize it. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.